Hello everybody, this is Shotgun 1000 and reporting for duty, welcoming you back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Last time you saw me conquer a new island known as Dragon Roost Island and met these people known as the Rito tribe. And in this episode, we are going to be doing some stuff here in Dragon Roost Island, starting off with this girl we met in the last episode told us to deliver a letter down that door there to a special boy who was at the equivalent age to get his wings, but he obviously can't because of the fact that the great dragon known as valoo is angered for some reason and doesn't and nobody knows the reason why. But sorry. My laptop keeps saying I got like an ActionScript error of Adobe Flash Player when really I just hate it. But anyway, as I was saying, before we journey onwards, I'd just like to smash these pots. Sometimes you will find rupees inside them. Oh yeah, you can't actually like use your sword inside a building that's got innocent people in. Right, hey, Link. So he's doing it again. He's saying the same thing over and over again. I mean, if I was able to get a camera and record with that and use my iPad for research, I would be able to do that just fine. But instead, no, I have to use my iPad for the recording. But anyway, what I was wanting to say was, this you really do want to do. If you talk to this guy, well now, I've not seen your young face before, no, but don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yes. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Mash the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw a letter onto that shelf. Real easy. Simple. Use the left cursor to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter inside. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Yes, but the thing is, this minigame can be a little bit much of a jerk depending on how you move the cursor. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Right, so what you have to do is that you see the icons here, you have to match them. That up there signals how many you've done. And you see I've already done it. Oh. Right, we're running low on time, but we're miles ahead now. 23! 23 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. Really? You just say, you pass? I'll say, okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. So that comes to a grand total of 11 rupees, am I right? Cheapskate. 1 rupee for every 2 letters. Come on, man. I did like 23. Cheapskate. But I think if you talk to him again, yeah, if you play this minigame again, this time instead of 10, you have to sort 20 or more letters. Now I got 23 last time. Let's see if I can do better. Let's see, so it's that. Oh, wrong one. Nope. Now you see what I mean about this being a jerk. No, that's not where I targeted it. Right, nope. Oh god, I'm gonna fail this, aren't I? Whoa! Last second delivery. Oh, that was lucky. And I did make a lot of mistakes that time. Oh my word. Wow. Okay, I didn't do greater than I did last time, but I still did it. Right, now this time he actually gives you 1 rupee per letter, so we got 20, so he will give us 20. The better you do, the higher your salary will become. Right, yeah. I'm not going to play it again because it will be the same thing as last time. Right, I think what you have to do is to go out this door, is it? Nope, it's not. It's not this door, but I'm going to talk to this guy anyway. Every year, the Vitos sponsor a Birdman contest on that island of the Far East. Oh, I think I'm going to burp there. I wonder if we'll have one this year. What, with the current situation on the island? No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valoo that we're running short of delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Oh well, back to work. Oh, did you see that bird over there in that nest? That is an enemy that we're not going to be able to see from a far distance, but I will actually be able to mention their names if my internet and laptop decides to start working. But it keeps saying this Adobe Flash Player whole scenario is like playing up. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to get my freaking iPod because I'm getting, like, fed up with this now. Honestly. Let's see, Safari. Legend of Zelda. Wind. Whoops. Waker. HD Monsters. Now, by the way, as I'm actually researching this, I got a little something that I need to say, and it is very important. Some of the monsters in these games do actually give you special prizes, and I actually didn't tell you all of them. The reason being is because even though we have the spoils bag and we're able to grab these special gifts, we're still not going to be able to work out all of them. And there's something that I need to mention about all the enemies that we actually have met, like, in the past. Like, in the past few episodes. The Bokoblin. Oh, pardon me. The Bokoblin. You notice that when I kill those enemies, quite often they will give you rupees, but they will also give you hearts, and very rarely, but possibly, they will give you a joy pendant. And I have 2 joy pendants already, which is luckily enough. So, at least you now know. There is another enemy, like the Moblin, if I can find him. Yep, here we go. A Moblin, what he does, in fact, all we know at the moment is that he'll give you rupees and a heart. But later on in the game, he will give you something else, so bear that in mind. Okay, so where exactly we're meant to go? We're meant to be going back into this room and going into this door. Oh, no. No, I was mistaken. Right, there is a... Oh, it's down there. The door is down there. Okay, I now know where to go. Yeah, every time I play this game, I always get that mixed up. You're meant to go in this door. And what you're meant to do is this. You're meant to jump down here, and you can see Medli right over here. If you talk to her, hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need the help desperately. You see, this place, there used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great valoo, he became so angry and, in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for this bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honoured to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is too high. If I could get some wind up my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Yep. Well, thank you very much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the directions of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. So yeah, this is one thing. You see, you obviously have a new mechanic of actually picking up people. Now, besides, they actually do exactly say, you have to watch the currents. But I love this. When you throw into the wall, this is what happens. Just look at that. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Once more, with the wind, toss away, please. It's like, yet again, she wants me to toss her into the wall. I find that funny. Let's see what she says this time. My, what beautiful stars. Wait. Oh yeah, once more, with the wind, yada yada yada. Not sure what happens if you toss it. Whoa. Wait. Okay, that wasn't actually meant to happen. Hey. I was meant to pick you up, not talk to you. Right, let's try one more. What? What? Link? Since when did you become triplets? No, I'm 5. You see, this is funny. When you throw in there the first time, she thinks you're triplets, and then she says, I'm 5. I mean, fine. Come on, don't hold back. Use the wind and really toss. It's so funny. It's so funny. But anyway, what exactly you're meant to do is to go up here, wait for the wind to be blowing towards that ledge. Any second now. Okay, and there you go. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the great valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. And what do we get? An empty bottle! Yeah, we're gonna get given, for our troubles, an empty bottle. Great. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. You don't say. Oh, please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Right, there's actually one thing I'd like to ask. If you want to keep it a secret, then how come... In fact, this is actually the thing. She wants us to keep it a secret, but I think she didn't know that there's actually a person standing on that ledge. She could have easily seen Medli go up there, but I don't think he did. But anyway, what we're meant to do bring our empty bottle into our inventory. Grab this water. You filled your bottle with water. Try pouring it on something that looks dry and withered. And that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to climb up here. And what we're going to do is that we're going to go over to these plants over here. And we're going to water them. We only need one, by the way. Yeah, these are bomb flowers. Toss the bomb onto the rock. Blow it up. And the spring will come back. You know one thing? She wants us to toss... Medli wanted us to toss her up to the ledge. Why couldn't she have just asked us to fill up the empty bottle of water, make a bomb flower, throw it at the rock, make the spring show up, and then she could swim there herself? Why on earth did she not ask us to do that? Because we've actually thrown her in the wall 3 times. And the 3rd time was the funniest of the lot, I must admit. Now, by the way, the hearts I actually do mention. Quite often you will find hearts in these. But if you've got full health, you will most likely get, you know. Right, what you're meant to do here, throw a bomb in those green vases. If you successfully do that, you get yourself blown up. No. You need to pick it up, throw it in the... Throw yourself in the lava! Okay. You know, after seeing that lava, I knew straight away the first thing that was going to happen was to me fall inside it. I knew straight away that was going to happen. Why the heck can Link not swim? It's beyond me. Right, okay, let's try this again. Bomb. Miss. Bomb. Miss. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. No. 4th. There we go. Yeah, you need to get the bomb inside there. And then, second thing, you need to actually jump this platform and then chuck the bomb inside it. You're not going to be able to get the bomb to reach if you stand on the first platform. See? You have to stand on this platform. But the only trouble is, quite frankly, you will miss it. But that time I got it. And what we have to do now, walk up these stairs, walk into the door, and guess what? Dragon Roost Cavern. Our first dungeon. This is our first dungeon of the game. If I'm speaking which, while I'm at it, I may as well load up another page talking about the treasure charts and the pieces of heart, because quite frankly, and I need to say this now, quite often when you're playing these dungeons, you will actually find a treasure chart or a piece of heart hidden in a dungeon. I don't exquisitely know how many in particular, but there are some there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to research treasure charts, because the information of the pieces of heart, I've actually got them all written down in a Word document, so I can just look at them. Pardon me. Let's see. Now then, I'm actually looking up here to see how are there any. Let's see. F2 is Dragon Roost Mountain. Hold on. Alright. Well, you know that mail minigame? I guess we're going to be playing that again after all. Right, okay then. So there aren't any pieces of heart to be found in this dungeon, but there are going to be some treasure charts. And we are going to be, and I do apologise about this video again not being able to do much, but unfortunately it's gone over 20 minutes and I'm going to have to call it an end to this episode. So next time on The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we are going to be starting off our first ever dungeon. And bearing in mind, you know the Forsaken Fortress in episode 3 and 4, obviously, yes, that is a dungeon, but we didn't specifically explore it thoroughly. It was our first ever dungeon to be met, but we didn't really get much stuff around there. This is really our first dungeon that requires us using a sword and a shield. And he said sealed. A sword and a shield. And everything we've learned from the Forsaken Fortress and onwards, we're going to use those skills here, okay? So next time, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, we're going to be conquering the Dragon Roost Cavern. See you guys next time.